Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we will be showing you helpful tips and tricks in Animal Company with Mickey VR. He deleted his freaking YouTube channel.
Someone reported it.
So
Oh,
let's
yeah, continue.
go. Number one, self-review. You need for this is you want to look at your watch, go down to settings, and you want to press smooth turn 100 and stick dead zone all the way to 0. Then, if an enemy is chasing you with a weapon and kills you, you want to find your body and go inside, and you want to spin with the smooth turn. Then you want the person to grab you and run away. Then you have to have beans or double jump to do this. And when you fall through the ground, you want to go up, and that is how to self-revive. And this will be from the attacker's POV. And that is tip number one. Number two, duping Stash Edition. Basically, you want to get someone trustable like Mickey VR, and you want to get something that you want to dupe. Then you want to type in 3 digits, wait for the other person to drop it, and then you want to grab it, and then like a millisecond after, you want to press a button so it does this, and then you dupe it, which the robot is inside both. There are 3 ways or 2 other ways to dupe. So, I don't know them, so I'm just going to let Mickey explain it.
You could get the item you want to dupe. Come over here. You'll get someone to do this. Well, grab it.
And then you want to put it on your hip slot.
Yeah, type in 3 numbers, like before. Or, well, you don't have to put it in your hip slot. And then you could just... sometimes it doesn't work, just like normal duping.
And basically how this works is the remote control, with me connecting it, it technically counts as I'm holding it, so you can dupe easily with 2 people without the second person having to doing anything really.
So you'll want to get like a big gear backpack, kind of like this. Get that out of here. For this duping method. So come here. You will try to drop it in your stash. So you'll drop it like right at my hand, and the moment it enters, I'll grab it. Then it will be in your stash and in my hand. Okay, so drop it where my hand is. Okay, so takes a few tries. This is the hardest way to dupe. And as you can see, it's in my stash. It was in my stash and his stash. These don't have anything in it, because... yeah. Okay. That's the ways to dupe. If you have any more, tell in the comments, but...
Alright, you might be wondering why I have a flashlight and a yeet blade. Well, that's because this next one takes place in the Cuddles Cave looking thing.
Plug.
Alright, and this one's a little bit harder to explain, so Mickey's gonna explain it. Alright, basically, you have to go into the cave first, and he's got a giant flashlight. Alright, there's just an explosion somehow. Basically, the crack's over here. Bro, stop exploding! Alright, so you want to go over here to this crack, and you can see this little cute polar bear.
You killed me! Again!
Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Look, when they latch onto your face, go... Yeah,
Get exploded, idiot! Basically, this involves those little polar bears that are in this cave. Basically, if
I'm basically
there's a
zero
polar bear right there, which we're gonna find one real quick.
We're gonna need to go because I'm low health. Okay. I'm gonna lead it over here.
We have located a cute polar bear.
Okay, so as you can see, it's gonna latch onto my face.
I gotta latch onto mine.
You killed me again!
Alright, inlet. Tell me when you found
Alright, I hear one. Okay, I need to...
Is that a good impression? How do you get it off your face? What the frick was that? How could you have possibly done that?
If you get him off in time.
Yeah, well, how do you get him off?
Wait till you die, or wait till half your health is gone.
Bruh. Oh, you've actually got to stop dying.
It's horrifying.
So young! How do you get its like dead body? How do you get its like dead body?
Oh, you just gotta grab it.
You just grab it. That's it. Alright guys, Mickey took too long, so I'll just explain it. In PowerPoint slides, particularly when the little polar bear goes to you near the crack in the wall, when it latches onto your face, you want to go into the crack in the wall and it will just explode. And that is the third fact. Time to move on to the fourth one. Alright, the fourth trick is actually this cosmetic right here. See, there's 3 ways to get this hat. 1, the normal way in killing 50 Shatterings bosses. 2, getting it from a modder. Or 3, redeeming a promo code, which I actually did. And the promo code will be right here. So redeem this and you'll get this hat right here. And time to move on to the 5th trick. The 5th trick is actually by Mickey Jar, which he's right here. And basically, so this is basically just a ski shoe and a ski pole. And basically, when held at the right angle, it functions like a race car.
Like this.
Like this. Yeah. And you can either use that at spawn, or you can use it in the actual ski place. So, now it's time to move on for tip 6. Alright, tip 6. Not many people know this, but if you go over to this toilet and then just spam this flush a lot of times, like this, random stuff will come out the toilet, like a duck, or like this duck.
Empty paper towel roll.
A duck.
Empty paper towel rolls and normal paper
there
towel
is
rolls.
more stuff. Also,
Oh man.
building on to the toilet thing, before we move on to tip 7, if you flush this daily, when you haven't already flushed it in a day before, it will actually give you 50 free coins daily. Anyways, time for the next myth, or myth number 7. Basically, this is at the selling machine, where if you press the same button too many times, the selling machine will eventually get red and blow up. So let me just speed this part up. Then, while it's red, if you activate it, it will explode. And this is a demonstration.
Give you 2 chances to back away.
Alright, so look. Alright, that's the sewing machine one. Time to move on to tip number 8. Alright, tip number 8. Basically, you have to go to the entrance of stage 5 for the first step. Basically, if this person right here were to be killed, which I would never do, And this is also just a prop. I would never use this to kill anyone. Alright, so basically, if I grab this ghost, then I go into this crack, and then I hold him above the void.
Eventually I'll revive, which will take a second.
He will fall in the void. So that was an annoyance trick. So, time for tip number 9. Alright guys, 10th trick. You might be wondering why I'm right next to the shop. Well, this one is a building trick. So we're going to need to go into construction thing. Basically, all we need is a cube and a ball. And basically, you want to get the cube, and then you want to put the ball inside it, and then you want to drop it at the same time. So it can get this alive ball thing. And behind the scenes, we also made another one. So that is 10 tips and tricks for Animal Company. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.